afternoon, Mill Valley, and welcome back to this week's live episode of MVTV. I'm Abby Morgan.
And I'm Audrey Grabmeyer.
To start this episode, we need to say congrats to a few people.
Over the last week, many things have been happening at the Valley. To kick it off, engineering participated in Project Lead the Way. Christine Lust and DeSolo Omani won second place overall, winning a $1,500 scholarship. 4 teams from Mill Valley were among the top 10 teams out of over 200 in the competition. Finally, 3 students went to Deccan Nationals in Atlanta, Georgia for 5 days. Haley Still competed in the retail merchandising competition, while Seth Hobson and Ozon King each took leadership sessions. Finally, our very own Mrs. Brown was awarded a grant of $5,000 by Century League. Congrats to all these great people.
They make me so proud to be a Mill Valley student. Next, reporter Abby Miller brings us a look at Cause Coffee in DeSoto, and Vivica Hernandez reviews Casey Grill and Kebab.
Last March, the doors of Cause Coffee opened up in downtown DeSoto.
I took this home in downtown DeSoto. It's a 110-year-old home almost, and so we refurbished it and we tried to keep the bones of the house. So like all of the original floors, there's even an original light fixture that's over 100 years old, and the fireplace and all the trim. But we really tried to bring a modern urban feel. So we have all the metal and lots of homemade woodwork with live edges and just the pallet wall and stuff. But we just tried to create an atmosphere that, I don't know, is kind of trendy and that people want to hang out in. We are completely nonprofit. We are a 501c3, and we're completely volunteer run. So after all of our expenses, all of our ingredients that are used, we are able to give completely back to our causes, which is why we're named Cause Coffee. So every month we have a different cause that we give to. Anything from right now, we're giving money to a little school in Sebaco, Nicaragua. And after that, we're going to be doing a clean water system in Uganda, and then things in orphanages across the world from India to Haiti. Another thing that I really wanted to do was just bring a place with extremely natural and organic ingredients to this area. So everything that we have is not only natural, but most everything is organic. Even our ice cream shakes and our smoothies are organic. But also, more importantly than that, is that everything is ethically sourced. So everything from our chocolate to our tea to our coffee especially, and even our sugar and our vanilla is all ethically sourced, which means that there's no slave labor involved. And so we make sure that nobody has suffered for any of the production of any of our goods that we use in Cause Coffee. So we have a set of trained baristas that always works here, and then we also have a lot of guest baristas coming to us from coffee shops, and Lawrence from Kansas City. And really, they're just coming to give their time because they know that every single latte or whatever is sold is giving back to a major need in the world, and we're just trying to make a difference.
This has been Abby Miller reporting for MVTV.
Tired of going out to eat at the same restaurants? Well, then here's a restaurant that will give you a new option. Casey Grill and Kebab serves a variety of Middle Eastern dishes, and as soon as you go in, you are given 2 options to either order off the menu or go to the buffet. The menu gives you plenty of options from soups and salads to entrees, with moderate prices and large servings. If you want to try a little bit of everything, the buffet is the way to go. At the buffet, you can grab a plate and serve yourself. They have hummus, kebabs, saffron rice, and many more dishes to choose from, and it all comes to the price of $11.99. While eating, it is easy to feel comfortable as you look at all the pictures lining the walls. Since they usually close at 9 p.m. most days, it makes a great place to grab dinner. Overall, the food and the service was very good, and they have lots of options for anyone who would want to try something new. If you would like to try Casey Grill and Kebab, you can find them at 8611 Hauser Court in Lenexa, Kansas. This has been Vivica Hernandez reporting for MVTV.
Thank you to Abby and Vivica. I'm thinking I need to check those places out.
I agree.
In order to showcase a variety of art created by students here at Mill Valley, the Country Club Bank put on its annual art show of the year. The art show combines a variety of art from drawing, sculpture, and ceramics classes, featuring a variety of mediums and techniques. A reception was held for the art show last Monday, April 30th. However, the art show will be open until tomorrow, Friday, May 4th. Make sure to head out there to view the artwork and support your classmates, Jags.
Next, my co-anchor Audrey brings us some more information on what you need to know for Mayhem Week.
With the end of the school year comes another Mill Valley tradition. Here's what you need to know for Stuco's annual Mayhem Week.
Start off the week by coming to support your peers in the student versus faculty basketball game.
We'll sell tickets for that at lunch starting April 30th and then up until the basketball game. Tickets will be $1 in advance and then $2 at the door. Senior boys or girls who would like to play just need to talk to Bella Haddon, and she'll let them know everything that they need to know.
And on Tuesday, get your team together to play some dodgeball from 7 to 9. There will be an A and B league, so everyone's welcome.
That will be $2 per person, and anybody already playing dodgeball must turn in a parent permission form.
On Thursday, there will be a talent show held at the school at 7 in the Little Theater.
We have, I think right now, about 10 acts lined up for that. It'll be an awesome show. We have a variety of acts, from people playing the ukulele to people dancing. Tickets for the talent show will be sold at the door, and those tickets will be $2.
And the best event of Mayhem Week is mud volleyball on Saturday from noon to 3.
So for volleyball, for mud volleyball, it will be $5 per person. This year, for students who want to play either dodgeball or mud volleyball, we're only doing sign-ups online. So we'll have Stuco members available to help kids either get on their phone or get on a computer to sign their teams up. Each team for dodgeball and mud volleyball will consist of 6 players. You can have more players on your teams, but only 6 can play at a time. All money and parent permission forms will be collected at the event. We are not collecting permission forms or money before the events.
This has been Audrey Grabmeyer reporting for MVTV.
Hopefully we have some good weather for Mayhem Week next week.
I agree. Let's go to Bella Line for the weekend weather report, followed by the activity of the week.
Good afternoon, Jaguars. This is Bella Line here with your weekend weather update. Tomorrow, it looks like it's going to be sunny with a high of 77 and a low of 54. So for all the juniors going on the zoo trip, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. On Saturday, it's supposed to be sunny with a high of 82 and a low of 58. So if you're going to fly over, make sure you bring your water to stay hydrated. And finally, on Sunday, looks like it's going to be slightly cloudy with a high of 80 and a low of 55. That's all for this week. Have a great weekend, Jags.
To finish our episode, reporter Adele Warford shows us some new spring treats, followed by senior segment with Haley Stell.
The first recipe is for strawberry cake balls. Pour a box of strawberry cake mix into a bowl. Next, add 1/2 cup of water, 1/4 cup vegetable oil, 3 eggs, and mix. Pour the batter into a 13x9 cake pan. Bake at 350 for 35 minutes. Cut the cake into squares and break the pieces into a bowl. Add a spoon of frosting and mix into cake batter. Form cake into balls. Dip the cake balls in melted white chocolate. The next recipe is lemon berry cookies. Add 1 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of butter, and mix together. Next, add 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. Mix the ingredients together. Next, add 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Mix together. Spoon batter on a cookie sheet. Bake cookies at 350 for 10 minutes. Add 1/2 stick of Crisco, 1/2 stick of butter, and mix together. Add 3 cups of powdered sugar and mix. Mix in 1/2 cup of blueberry puree and iced cookies.
This has been Adele Warford reporting for MVTV.
There are 2 weeks
Or
16 days or 384 hours
or 23,040 minutes or 1,382,400 seconds.
Until we graduate.
My favorite memory from Mill Valley is playing football and being around these guys right here.
My favorite memory of high school would be going to the football games on Friday nights and seeing the football players go into the state playoffs and getting to have them win state championship. That's lit.
My favorite memory is getting to use stairs for the first time because my old school didn't have any stairs.
My favorite moment is I just caught football during Blue Valley High School football team. We lost big time.
This has been Haley Stell reporting for MVTV.
Thanks, ladies. That's all for this week's episode of MVTV. Please stay tuned for the office announcements following the credits.